would be nice to probably actually see the game. Find a cure. Morale starts at 5. Round track starts at 6. 6 and morale starts at 5. That's it. There's no zombies to start us off on this one.
We find a cure by popping as many random pills as we can.
Where's the crisis? Where's the crises? Because we still need to set up other things too. Like we're not even done yet. Here we go. We'll use the Long Night Crisis deck. You know what? We can use both Crisis deck. It's fine. You can combine both games. Oh my god. What's going on? Jesus Christ. We'll put all of these in, I guess. If we get a bandit thing or a Raxon thing. So basically, some cards are specific to modules. For instance, the bandits or the Raxon modules. If you grab a deck and you look on the lower right, see where the little icon is? This one just has the crossroads icon. If you see that it has a little bandit head, like a guy with like a ski mask on, or a skull and crossbones, discard that and draw another one. Is that okay?
Okay.
We'll just keep these here. All right. Gonna go ahead and use all of the survivors. We're gonna go ahead and use the improvement decks. What else do we need? We need the starter decks. And then of course we need these.
So when this says starter medicine cards do not count, what does that mean?
Where do you see that?
On the main objective.
I think that means that you cannot use medicine cards that you get from the starter deck. All the cards list where they're from. So like if you get a card from the school thing, it'll say school on the bottom, or like if you look at these, see they'll say where they're from on the bottom.
All right.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we actually do need to do this. So what I'm going to do is mix the original and Long Night up, except we're only going to use 20 cards. So let's fucking stop it. There we go. And then splits. Why? Why did it do that? Who? Why can't we get like a good thing? There we go. It's just, this is, for some reason, bad. The rest are
You're gonna
have to
good. Make your own from scratch.
Every time.
No, please no. If someone else wants to go ahead and just split all these decks and just put one in and throw the rest out. Or
how do I choose to split?
Right click, split, and then do 2, because that splits it into 2. Never mind, I got it. There you go. And then just put one on the thing, and then throw the other one out.
Just into this pile.
Yeah, it's fine. Should make a garbage bag, but meh. All right. What else do we need? We need
our secrets and our characters.
That's right, we do. So, and then we're still 4 people. So why is this here? Okay, we're not using it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then one of these.
Hey, look, it's spelled right this time.
And then these all go away. So go
If we
ahead
had
and everybody draw
interesting-
one.
If we had interesting secrets, should we, from the last game, should we say what they are?
Oh yeah, we probably should, yeah.
My secret was just to collect four cards. Why did you give me a second one? I already drew one.
Oh, well then get rid of the second one. Sorry. If anyone has a second one, sorry, I was dealing it to everybody.
Where do I put this?
Just throw it. Just shove it over here on the left. Just throw it away.
Your secret
Throw it
before
off!
was what?
It doesn't. It doesn't.
So I needed. My secret was that I wanted to stock up to be prepared to survive on my own, and so I needed to get 4 cards with each with different icons. So like a medicine, a fuel, a food, and whatever. That was my secret.
I don't think I was a betrayer, but my objective was to wait until we had met the main objective and then burn our colony to the ground.
God.
You were the betrayer?
No, I don't think I
Oh.
was a betrayer. It didn't say I was a betrayer, but it said if the main objective is completed and there are at least 4 barricades at the colony and you have a fuel, then you meet your secret objective and it's called burn it all down.
It's weird. Mine was to build a zombie killing robot. I had to have the main objective was to be done, and I had to have 2 junk and 1 weapon in my hand at the end. And then it said that I should name my zombie killing robot. That's
I
what it was.
needed 5 things from one specific location. And that's it.
Did it specify which location or just 5 from the same
But
place?
they all had to be from the same place.
All right. I think that's it. We just need to pick our
I
improvements.
But then some people dropped the ball on not collecting knowledge.
I tried to collect knowledge.
So there's our improvements up here. We'll look at those. We'll get the other stuff. We're not done yet. Yeah, we're not done yet. Okay. I'm gonna deal 4 characters. Remember, you keep 2.
All right.
And put the others in the survivor deck. Don't just throw them away. Put them back. Oh my god. That's weird.
Oh, I hate all of these numbers.
Look at their specials too, because there might be like a really nice special.
Yeah. Guess I'm taking those 2. So flip these and put them back.
Yeah, just put them back. We'll shuffle it again. I'll take her, and I will take God.
Win the deck, damn you.
But this guy's really nice, so I'll take this guy.
All right. Wow, these cards are huge.
Where's the survivor?
Yeah, I don't know why these. Yeah, it's up here on the left.
I got Kodiak Colby again.
I'll move these down a little bit so they're easier for us to get to. Craig, do you want me to make you purple? Do you mind?
Yeah.
You do want me to?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. 1 second.
Edward White, I think you mean Barry Burton.
Is this a thing with 59, the character tokens?
What?
Which thing is character tokens?
It's up here. Sorry, yeah.
All right.
It's down here.
Search for my guy. Oh.
You can rejoin, Craig. Rejoin your person. Your team.
What was my lady called? What is
All
your
right.
name, lady? Sophie. All right.
Why can't I grab this? I guess there's too many people looking at the thing. I'll just wait. I'll just wait.
Where's the
Yeah, Colony's up there.
colony? Here we go.
Craig has put on a blindfold already, Craig? It's not time yet. It's not after the stream is over yet.
I couldn't wait.
Did your blindfold get colors to your color? Is your
Yes.
blindfold purple?
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know why people insist on using a container for the food supply, because it's bad, because you actually need to put other things in the food supply sometimes. So I'm just going to delete that. All right, I got to get my people. And
Wait, who is this lady?
Merc, I need you to give me an extra special die. D6.
why?
Because during player turns, after action dice are rolled, I can roll a die, and all players may change one die to that result.
Well, just copy. Are you able to do that? Do I need to?
Oh no, I can't copy or delete without
Where did your... Oh, there she goes.
being promoted.
There you go. You know what? You can be promoted too. And you know what, Real? You get to be promoted too. Because we're going to have to be able to copy our stuff in order to get more dice anyway, later on. All right. And then, I think, lastly...
Merc, why do you keep taking students?
It's what I get.
Why is it always a student?
Well, last time I was a teacher and it went horribly.
No, but the one who died first was a student.
Dumbass. He didn't help the colony.
There. Here's the, this is the trash bag over here. I'll make it, horribly yellow. And then this is the
You
survivor
big
bag.
in it?
Yeah, I can do that.
Yellow? That's like baby poop green.
It's yellow. It's just yellow with the
I
with the
make this
texture.
white.
Baby
Yeah, you
poop
can do
Are
whatever
you
you want.
big in that one too?
Yeah. Just
just leave that one.
yeah, just leave that one. We don't need to big in that one. What else? What else do I need to do? Let me double check the rules just in case. We got that. We got that. We got that going. We got the crisis cards. We'll reveal the first one in a second. We've got that going. We got that going. We got that. Oh, we need to determine who's first. Whose leader has the highest number? It's not me.
I'm only 58.
75.
All right, it's you then. You go first.
I'm the politician with the knife.
And then we'll go me, and then Lost Joke, and then Rill. And I think that is it. We just need to do the first phase, which is crisis, either medicine or tools.
Tools.
And we need 4. And optionally, if we actually have 6 in total, we actually get +1 morale.
However, if we decide we don't give a shit about the library or the grocery store, then we can ignore this.
But we might end up needing those places later.
Yeah, this is this round's crisis.
that just means we can go there and kill the zombies then. But if it
Eh.
overflows, well, we're not there and we don't care, then zombies just don't appear.
Yep. And then, oddly enough, there does not seem to be any zombos that start. Although we could read the story like we did not do last time.
Might be a good idea to read the story.
Yeah, let me grab that. Let me I need to grab it from the other map. Let me just.
If we can sidestep the consequences of a crisis, it's even better than acing the crisis.
Yep.
Because it's expensive to ace a crisis.
Yep. Where? And also, we determined not to use the bandits or the Rexon.
Yeah.
Also, our main objective is to find a cure, and it would really hurt our main objective to try to do this crisis. Assuming.
Well, we can't use any medicine that we got from the starter deck on this objective.
That's true.
So if you have any medicine, I mean.
All right. I think we're ready to go.
I still think it's better to just ignore this.
So let's read the story. Find a cure. December 20th. I sit here in silent shock. Could the answer be so simple? This actually might be like my character, my Edward White character saying this because he's like a scientist. Has our great species been brought to the edge of extinction by a mutation of one of the simplest and oldest viruses? If there are gods, surely they are laughing at us now. Or at least they laughed at each moment in my life when I failed to wash my hands. But what next? I need a better lab and supplies. I need to rally the others and have them bring me everything they can. At the very least, I think I can immunize us, but even better, I think I might be able to eradicate this plague in one fell airborne swoop. I think back to that summer when I, drunk on youth and love, considered staying in Italy and saying to hell with finishing med school. How horrifying to think that a cheating Italian boyfriend may have been a critical factor in ending the greatest catastrophe to mankind. All right. Craig goes first.
I take a thing for him.
Yep.
Before we do that, though, everyone rolls.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to roll our dice first.
All right.
Completely forgot about that. And we should all have 3. That's what we start out with.
All right.
Also, if you want to change any of your dice, any one of your dice to a 4, you can do so now.
All players may change 1 die in their unused dice to the result of this white die that Craig just got, which is 4. So if you want to change a single dice that you have to 4, you may do that. I will do that with mine.
Stroke should probably do that.
Yeah, you might want to do that with your 1.
Let's see here.
Are you running my plate?
Yes.
Really, you should do that with your 4.
Why should I change my 4 to a 4?
Because you should.
Do it anyway! Don't let this opportunity go to waste!
It's done.
All right.
I also changed my 4 to a 4.
Craig, you're still at 99% loaded.
I know.
I don't know what that is. It's so weird.
All right.
Gonna put the exposure die down here where we are, so it's easy, within easy reach.
Let's see here. So it's against the rules to tell people what's in your hand, right?
Yes, you cannot actually tell people what's in your hand. The only way that they could know is if they, for some reason, request that you play a card, and then you, oblige that request, and then they will know what was in your hand, at least 1 card.
I wonder if it's against the rules to ask for a general feeling about how much medicine we have for the crisis.
We have 0. Oh, for the crisis?
Yeah.
It's, I mean,
Does anyone feel like we have...
Yeah, don't say specifics, but I think you could say, like, we might be okay, or something like that. I'm gonna
Since
say
we might be okay.
yeah, we might be okay. We need either medicine or tools.
Tools.
I think if we're gonna do it at all, we should shoot for 6, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would be nice to have more morale.
Okay. Yeah, it can't be against the rules for us to agree we're shooting for 6, and people shouldn't say that we are shooting for 6 unless they think we can actually meet that goal.
Yeah, it is actually against the rules to say what you have specifically in your hand, but otherwise you can say anything
Can
else.
I say that I could contribute?
You can say that on your turn.
Say that, but just say that. Just say that we should shoot for that goal.
Yeah, I think that we can shoot for that goal. Keep in mind, it's I believe it's a combination of medicine and junk. So, like,
Yeah.
So, I mean, people probably have junk.
Yeah. I know, I got some junk.
I don't remember
Got it
what
right
junk is
here.
actually for.
In the trunk.
No, I meant between my legs. I meant my genitalia is what I meant.
That's just the front trunk.
It's the bonnet.
I got one of those too. What else are you doing, Greg?
I don't know. I'm distracted by our conversation. Let's see here. Well, we want a hospital for our main objective. So let's see here. How do we get a helpless survivor? Because we want at least one
card
in our colony.
It's via a card. It has to be like an event or something that happens. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
event card or an item card.
A helpless survivor in our colony, you should, because I have a crazed mother here who will slaughter zombies if there's a helpless person around.
Nice.
So let's see here. She's gonna stay at home in the kitchen where she belongs. No reaction.
Yeah, no, I'm already plotting your demise, Craig.
Well, you were going to do that anyway.
Stunned.
I mean, just look at her. She's the trope of a crazy protective mother. So
she even already has like blood all over her.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody does, but like, it just means more for her.
I'm Kodiak Markiplier and a hot chick.
So there are no zombies at the hospital yet.
No.
No, there's no zombies anywhere yet, but that's going to change next round because the objective card, the main objective card, determines where zombies are at the start of the game. So there's none listed. So
I guess she doesn't need to stay at home right now. So I'll start by moving to how many slots at the hospital? 4 survivor slots at the hospital.
Yep.
Yeah.
Zombies go on the biohazard symbols.
All right. Bev will move to the hospital.
Move her straight into the biohazard.
She's a zombie.
She's already a zombie.
Roll for exposure.
Hot mom's exposed. Oh, she gets frostbite. So this means that it's a wound right now, and if you still have it on the start of your next turn, you get another wound. They're over here. It's on the frostbite is on the other side of the wound tokens. So just grab a wound token and then turn it over.
You can only get 2 that way. Like if you have frostbite and then you get a wound the next turn, you don't keep getting wounds each turn, right?
You keep getting wounds every turn that you still have frostbite.
Okay.
But if you were to get a second frostbite, you still only get 1 extra wound per turn. But of course, at that point, you're dead anyway because you can only have 3 wounds. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, now I'm gonna move Nadia there also.
Okay. Also, I didn't even look at our improvements that we can do. Tool shed again. Treatment area. All players with a survivor. What happened?
It almost landed on the death.
Remove any type of wound token from a survivor you control. So treatment area is not bad because I think that includes frostbites. Because it says any type of. DVD player. Once per round, if there's at least 1 helpless survivor at the colony, players may collectively spend 2 action dice and place 2 fuel cards into the waste pile without using their effect to raise morale by 1. And then we have turret again. All right.
Alright, so both my people are at the hospital. I'm going to spend the 4 to build a barricade.
Okay.
And I'll spend the 5 to build another barricade.
Okay.
And I'll use the 6 to search.
Okay. Isn't it nicer playing this without the weirdo obstructions?
Terrible map.
Yeah. I wish that worked because that map looks nice. It's a nice looking game, but Jesus.
Yeah, it looks nice. It's just a pain in the ass.
Alright, so I draw 1 hospital card.
Yep. Draw 1, decide if you want to keep it. Of course, you can make noise if you want, but it's up to you.
I like this. I'm keeping it.
Okay. Anything else?
I can play it right away, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Event 2 outsiders. Add the top card of the survivor deck to your following and place their matching standee at the colony. Add 1 helpless survivor token to the colony.
Nice. Let me make sure this is shuffled. I don't remember if I did it.
Time to send Crazy Mother back to the colony.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, next round because she can't move again.
Yeah. So you get new
She's
survivor.
already initiated bloodlust.
I got Derek Yoshida.
He's like Asian Norman Reedus. Look at him.
Yeah, he's hot.
Nutritionist. As
I'll
long
grab
as
him
he's
for
in
you.
play, players may spend a food token during their turn to remove any type of token from their survivor.
There you go.
Players may do this multiple times during their turn. Well, I'm going to heal that frostbite right away then.
All right.
Let's see here. Where does this event go?
It is destroyed. Just throw it in the trash bin.
We don't have any food tokens yet.
He can make
Where's
a
the
food
trash?
token if he wants. At the very left,
Oh,
the
he can?
big yellow bag. If he has
He
food,
can?
he can play food right now and put
Oh,
food tokens
yeah.
in the colony and then use that token.
Okay. I thought you were saying the character could make a free food token each turn. And I'm like, what?
No.
Where's that coming from? His butt?
And here's the waste. Okay. Food. Would this go like here? There it is.
Yeah, just drop it in
I'm
there
just going
because
to
it needs
spend
to
that
be.
right away though, because I want to
Okay.
heal that frostbite.
Well, we
Frostbite
are going
bat.
to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 foods if people remain at the colony.
Yeah, but frostbite bad. It would have been 2.
That's true.
All
That's
right.
true.
Are you
And
done with
fruit
your
or
turn?
No.
All right.
But you can only actually do that to your own survivors too. I don't think you can do that to anybody else. Actually, no.
Anyone can do that.
Anyone
for their
can
own
do that.
survivors
Holy shit, Derek Yoshida is OP
at any
as hell.
time, anywhere, as many times as they want.
The
I think
problem is he's
it's only-
squishy.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's only during your turn, but yeah. Or it's only during their turns, but yeah.
I'm gonna do another food.
Okay.
Then I'm going to put
There you go.
3 cards in the crisis contribution.
Okay.
What else am I gonna do? Nothing. I'm done.
Okay.
All right. I'm putting this back now.
Here, I'll move this so you can actually do it.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sad I didn't get to use that.
My turn. Craig, pull a card for me. I am going to contribute 2 cards. I'm going to move.
I have to get rid of this because it has a bandit icon.
What?
I have to get rid of this crossroads card because it has a bandit icon.
Oh, okay, go ahead and get rid of that. Just throw it away and then do another one.
Guess what, though?
What?
If we were playing with bandits, the trigger for this is if the player controls Emma Hahn, which you do, and she's the only survivor at a non-colony location with 1 or more bandits. Which obviously isn't going to happen, so that's getting thrown away.
Go ahead and do another one then.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. I'm going to move. Who am I going to move? I'm going to move. Both have the same search. And what do we need? Medicine. I'm going to move Emma. No, I'm going to move my guy.
Emma's ability is only
hospital.
for non-colony, though.
Is Emma's ability? Yeah, but if you look at the hospital, there's no education material at the hospital, so it's not going to happen.
Oh.
Which is odd. You'd think there'd be a lot of pamphlets.
Yeah. And you'd expect they'd have, like, some, books of stuff.
What the fuck? 1 in 12 chance, you guys. 1 in 12.
And each time your first roll is fuck you.
Just let him die. There are too many people there.
Yeah, I'm probably just going to let him die. I'm just going to let him die. He's dead. Graveyard's over here now, by the way.
Emma Hunt is now your leader.
She's a hot Asian college student.
Is she a college student?
Yep. I mean, she looks like she's a college student.
So, I wonder if this triggers.
What? What does it say?
Do you count your guy as being at the hospital before being dead, or does he die before he reaches the hospital?
He is at the hospital, and then I roll, and then he dies.
Okay.
So he reaches the hospital and dies.
What does it actually say?
If a non-exiled survivor the player controls is at a non-colony location.
It's going to happen anyway. Does it matter if it happens right now or in a minute? When I move Emma?
I don't know.
Move Emma as you intended and roll, and then we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Oddly enough, I am actually going to move Emma to the library instead. So I can actually potentially use her thing.
Roll your, see if she's dead.
She's going to get another bite, am I?
Almost.
Alright, a wound is not the worst thing in the world. Okay.
Okay.
Once per round.
Tokens are such a nice size compared to the last one.
Yeah, they are. The last one had issues for sure. This one has a little bit of issues. I don't like that the little placemat is so small, but everything else is nice.
Don't do that yet. You're at a non-colony location.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay.
Emma shot the sheriff, but she did not shoot the deputy. A tap on the glass draws your attention, and you're startled to see 4 uniformed officers standing outside. One tips his hat to you. You begin to undo the simple barricade you set at the door, but the door is kicked open, and the 4 men wrestle you to the ground.
Oh my god.
A gun is placed to your head. Listen carefully, says the lead man. We've seen your people around town. That's fine. I've got a key here to the gun locker back at the police station. We'll give it to you, but you gotta promise your people will keep the area clear for us. Think you can do that? So your option 1 is to reveal the top 8 cards of the police station item deck. Add any weapons from the revealed cards to your hand. Shuffle the rest of the cards back into the deck. Add the following victory condition to the current main objective, in addition to any victory conditions already listed. There are no zombies at the gas station, hospital, and police station. Or
God, that's
option
kind of
2
a
is
lot.
keep your guns and nothing happens.
That's kind of a lot to add to the objective that we need to keep those all clear. Like, right now there's no zombies, but that's gonna change immediately starting on the next round.
Could be 8 weapons we got, though.
That's true, and zombies are only added, assuming like the crisis doesn't add anything or whatever, zombies are only added to places where we are currently. Like, if there's no survivors, no zombies appear.
I think you should go for it.
Alright, I'll probably go for it. What do I get? First 8 cards. I think I just take them and then take any weapons and then put the rest
any
back.
weapons you keep and the rest get.
Alright,
shuffled
where's
back.
the police station?
Of course, Merc's just gonna hoard them all to himself.
This looks like a lot of not weapons.
It's it's kind of a lot of not weapons. Is this? Yeah, that's it. Wow, that was not worth it. It was
Were all
not
8
worth
of them
it.
not weapons?
There, I can't tell you, but you can figure it out.
Holy shit.
One of them was a weapon.
It was not worth it. It was not worth it.
Thanks for that locker key, deputy.
Did you reshuffle it?
Yes, I reshuffled it.
Okay.
You know what? It might be okay. I'm going to go ahead and equip my character with this.
With the weapon.
Okay.
Oh.
Maybe that was a good weapon locker.
Not bad. It's not bad. I'm also going to do this for some food. I should have used that, but that's okay. I think I'm done with that. I'm gonna search though. Actually no, I'm gonna use my special. So, okay. And then I'll have to reshuffle these. So that was my special.
Now you search or barricade.
That's not bad either. You can, by the way, equip multiple things to a single character. You just have to kind of be careful, because if that character dies at a non-colony location, you lose those equipped cards into the deck that's there.
Equip all the guns on one person.
No, this one's actually not bad. Look at this, because I haven't even searched yet. So I can only do this once per round, but like, shit, I can do that. Okay, so I'll use this for.
You're tempting fate by going back to the cursed library.
Not the best, but I'll keep it.
Were you using the book with that for?
Oh, yeah.
Reminder that you can spend a food token during your turn to remove a wound.
Oh, yeah. Well,
but we do need
but
some food tokens.
Currently, we need 3 food tokens.
I mean, I will be moving people out, but.
Well, then maybe I will spend that. Then we'll still need 2 though.
Yeah.
We still have
people who are going to go after you. Who might
yeah.
have food to...
You know what? I will go ahead and do that to remove my wound. Don't throw your tokens out, by the way, because it looks like these are finite. Just put them back where you found them, if you can. I will
them infinite.
Go ahead and search again. Not bad. And then I will go ahead and search No, I'm gonna.
Maybe you should build a barricade.
Yeah, I'm gonna barricade.
We were discussing that we should really secure the places that we are going to search.
That's the first thing. And then I will also go ahead and play this for the food to replace what I took.
Let's put this deputy card up here next to the main objective.
Yeah. Any medicines that we get for the objective, by the way, just put them up here, like where this says the colony. Just shove them up there.
Okay. So we have to keep the gas station, hospital, and police station clear.
Yeah.
The hospital's already starting to get boarded up, so that's good.
I think that's all I want to do. So that's it.
Do you have stuff to contribute or?
No, I'm good.
Didn't he already contribute like 3?
I did. I contributed a few things. I
things?
contributed, I think, 2 things. Either way, I contributed some earlier.
All right.
So
Just reminding.